For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. Weeping statues, miracle or fraud. Few topics are as sensitive and emotionally charged as faith. Belief itself is beyond dispute, but it is often exploited. For years, researchers worldwide, setting aside secular skepticism, have tried to understand the phenomenon of weeping religious statues, occurrences that many believers interpret as divine intervention or heavenly warnings. The phenomenon is not new. Over the last century alone, at least 50 documented cases have emerged worldwide. Typically, statues depicting Christian saints or the Virgin Mary appear to shed tears of blood, scented oil, honey, or water. Religious communities often embrace these as genuine miracles, evidence of a higher power, as they see it. However, disturbing findings from scientific investigations suggest that many such phenomena are not as pure as assumed. So where does the truth lie? The oldest surviving report dates to 1527 in Italy, when a statuette shed tears before the sack of Rome by the forces of Charles V, a political upheaval that undermined the Catholic Church. In 1719 in Syracuse, Sicily, an image of Saint Lucy began weeping, an event widely accepted and sometimes called the beginning of a larger trend of such phenomena among Catholic faithful. By the 20th century, reports of weeping statues surged. Substances ranged from blood to oil or water. And with the spread of modern science, so did skepticism. Laboratories tested these incidents, sometimes uncovering hoaxes. Examples include 1995 Civitavecchia, Italy. A locally venerated statue of the Virgin reportedly wept red tears. Vatican experts confiscated the figure and conducted DNA testing. They found the blood to be human and male, but the statue's owner refused to submit for testing. 2008, Northern Italy church custodian Vincenzo di Costanzo faced charges after tears on a Madonna statue matched his own DNA. He was accused of defaming the faith. Wikipedia. 2004, Brisbane, Australia. A large plaster Madonna statue in a Vietnamese Catholic center began emitting aromatic oil. Thousands flocked to see it. An official inquiry found it exuded a commercial rose-scented oils matching a known brand, and that the statue had drilled holes, allowing injection of the liquid. Investigators concluded it was not a miracle, but likely intentional manipulation by the custodian, Reverend Joseph Nguyen Tan Liam, who collected donations for charitable causes. Other documented cases include condensation effects on painted statues, moisture that resembles tears, such as a statue of Christ in New York displaying tear-like streaks caused by changes in temperature and paint composition. Yet not all cases were resolved by fraud. In 1973 in Akita, Japan, nun Sister Agnes Sasagawa witnessed a wooden statue of the Virgin Mary weep blood from its hand starting 28th of June. The bleeding stopped on the 29th September, when the wound reportedly healed miraculously. Later, the statue began sweating from the forehead and neck, and in 1974 it cried again, continuing intermittently over 6 years for a total of 101 occurrences. Sister Agnes even developed a stigmata mark. A medical, legal investigation confirmed that the blood, tears, and sweat were unquestionably human, but DNA testing was not possible at the time. How could a statue seemingly cry without a miracle? Italian scientist Dr. Luigi Castanelli demonstrated a simple trick. A hollow statue made from porous material like plaster or ceramic, glazed with waterproof paint, can be filled via a discrete opening. The liquid is absorbed by the porous material but prevented from escaping until minor scratches around the eyes allow droplet formation. Similarly, cotton soaked in fluids like blood or oil can be placed inside. In experiments, this duplication produced convincing tears without leaving visible traces. After such revelations, manuals titled DIY Weeping Statue became available. Still, behind many of these actions often lies benign intent to heal the sick, raise funds for charity, or reinforce faith in a secular age. Even so, the Church generally disapproves. As Seattle pastor Roger Smith summarized, Catholics do not worship images or statues. They are only a means to convey something about God. The statues themselves are not divine. Many scholars have also noted that belief in weeping statues strongly resembles belief in spiritualist phenomena like mediums or communication with the departed. Notably, nearly all reported cases involve Catholic imagery, with only a handful involving Orthodox icons in recent years. Critics further point out the potential for revenue. Thousands of pilgrims may travel, buy souvenirs, or donate hoping for healing. Whatever the motive, weeping statues remain a major point of contention between the Church, science, and public, testing the boundaries of faith, fraud, and what people want to believe.